Two polar opposites collide in Landover. It is the undefeated 4-0 New York Football Giants on the road for the fourth time in this season, taking on the winless 0-4 Washington football team. But if you've watched this franchise series before, you know that the Washington football team is always a tough matchup for the New York Football Giants. We always have problems with JT Daniels, and hopefully we can end those problems here tonight, trying to go 5-0 to start the season as the Giants after this week head into the bye week and get ready for yet another game against the Washington football team, as week 7 will be taken on Washington, but in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It is the first of two matchups between the Giants and Washington, and this one gets going here on Monday Night Football. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 22 here on the channel. And also, go check out the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode. We just had episode number 3 the other day, taking on the number 7 ranked Florida Gators. So go check that video out. Episode number 4 of the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty coming soon. We're taking on LSU in the next episode as we get this week 5 action under the lights. Washington and New York. Can the Giants stay undefeated, or can the Washington football team pick up their first victory? Out comes Daniel Jones, 1,062 yards so far this season, 13 touchdowns with 4 interceptions. It will be a 1st and 10 for the Giants from the 42-yard line, and Jones is going to get sacked around the edges. Montez Sweat. And it will now be a 3rd and 17 for the Giants offense. Jones dropping back, looking to throw. He's just going to dump it off to Saquon Barkley. Barkley going to try to juke his way towards the first down marker, but to no avail. He'll only pick up about 9, and Washington will get the football. Out comes JT Daniels, 1,000 yards so far this season, 8 touchdowns with 4 INTs. It will be a 1st and 10 here for the football team. Daniels gonna hit his receiver, and Troy Franklin, the superstar development receiver, has got the football team down to the 32-yard line for a 1st and 10. Daniels looking, and he's gonna go down. It's Kayvon Thibodeaux. His first sack of the game is gonna drop Daniels for a loss of 9, and now it's a 3rd and 19 for Washington. Daniels dropping back, gonna heave one up. That ball's overthrown to Terry McLaurin, and the Giants defense will get a stop, and the offense will get it from the 34-yard line on a 2nd and 15. Jones throwing off the back foot, and that ball's gonna be caught by Kadarius Toney. Okay, somehow, some way we pick up the first down to the 33-yard line. Jones now dropping back, looking to throw. He will get it to the fullback in Patrick Ricard. Ricard's going to get 9 down to the 24-yard line for a 2nd and 1. This is going to be receiver power going to Kadarius Toney. Toney's got it. Give him a gain of 4 on the run. And now 1st and 10 again for the Giants offense. Jones dropping back, looking. He's got Barkley once more. Saquon Barkley through the air has got the first down and a gain of 10. A 2nd and 10 now from the 10-yard line, staying with the pass. Jones looking. Okay, now never mind. He's going to take off and run. Daniel Jones going to try to go to the outside. He's tripped at the 1. And it will now be a 3rd and 1 for New York. Jones dropping back on the slant route. It's Stephon Diggs. What a season so far for Stephon Diggs here in New York. 3 touchdowns last game. He gets on the board early as we close out the first quarter. It's 7-0 for the G-Men. Washington with it from their own 48-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 for JT Daniels. Looking to throw. He's going to step up, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, I mean, what a season. Him and Diggs have been killing it all year. Cox is going to drop him for a loss of 9. Now it's a 3rd and 14 for Washington. Daniels, that ball's batted down. All over it is Dexter Lawrence, and the Giants defense has come to play so far tonight. Barkley on a 2nd and 10 is going to rip off a tackle, and Saquon Barkley picking up 17 yards after contact. 1st down for the Giants to the 47. Jones going to keep on a play action fake, looking to throw over the middle. What a dime. Daniel Jones going to Darius Slayton. Jones starts 9 for 11 with 86 yards so far on the game. 1st and 10 again for New York. Play action fake for Jones. Scrambling to his right. Daniel Jones. I don't know why I threw this ball. I wasn't trying to do this. I pressed the wrong button. It doesn't happen often. Okay, 100% my fault. Didn't mean to do that. It just happens, man. I don't know. That was terrible on my part. I was playing this game late. My bad. 1st and 10. Washington gets it back. Xavier Howard. Come on. I mean, JT Daniels closes his eyes, says a prayer, heaves it up to Terry McLaurin, and they get some BS pass interference call. It's going to get the ball all the way down to the 23-yard line right now for Washington. At 1st and 10 for Daniels. Looking to throw. He's in the pocket. Will he be sacked again? Yes, he will. Fletcher Cox gets number 2. Another loss of 9 on the Cox sack. and now it's going to be a 3rd and 19 for the football team. Daniels dropping back, looking to throw. He'll go to his right, and he'll only pick up a gain of 2. So out will come the kicking team for Washington. It's going to be a 47-yarder. That one is up, and it is good. Washington is on the board. The score is now 7-3 with the Giants getting the football back on a 1st and 10. From the 25-yard line, Saquon Barkley. Oh my goodness. He goes through a gap, and Barkley isn't going to be caught. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. He's going to take it all the way to the house on one play. And now the Giants up by 11. Out comes Washington, though, here with the football. 3 minutes to go. Daniels to his right. He'll dump it off to his running back. For the first down through the air, it will be T.J. Tiller. And now Washington's got it down to the 30-yard line on a 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes left to play. Handoff going to the running back. It's the backup running back. It's Jalen Knighton. Knighton for the first down to the 13. It's a gain of 17 for the backup running back, and now 1st and 10 for the football team. Daniels dropping back, looking to his left. He fires away. Terry McLaurin's going to get into the end zone. Xavier McKinney can't bring him down in time. And the Washington football team, with a very productive drive down the field, they're going to cut this lead down to 4. It's 14-10 here with 2 minutes left to go. 2-minute drill for the Giants, and instead Daniel Jones is going to fumble the football. He's going to get strip sacked, and what a turn. I mean, we were up by 11, now we're down by 3, and there's still 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I mean, Jones just can't fumble like that. He's going to get the ball here to Stephon Diggs, and really, that's his best option every single play. Diggs is going to get the Giants over midfield down to the 48-yard line. With 40 seconds left in the half, it will be a 3rd and 3 from the 41. Jones will find Saquon Barkley, and Barkley will step out of bounds at the 23-yard line for a gain of 18 and another first down for New York. Jones dropping back now from that 23-yard line, looking to throw. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to eat a sack at the 36. Will burn a timeout, and instead it's now a 2nd and 24. Jones being rushed from the blind side. He gets it off to Kadarius Toney. Toney picks up 18 yards to the Washington 18. And now a 3rd and 6 with 20 seconds left. Jones going to Toney. Somehow it's caught. All right, the Giants will hurry up. They'll spike it. Probably should have called a timeout, because we got a 1 timeout, 6 seconds left. Jones going to take a shot to the end zone. Reggie Roberson, that ball is batted down. And instead, we will bring out the kicking team. It's a 25-yarder for one of the best kickers in the league in Harrison Butker. Butker's going to hit it, but this game's tied. Going into halftime, we should be up, but Daniel Jones decided to fumble the football. And yeah, we head into the halftime locker rooms tied at 17 apiece. Always trouble here against the football team. And Washington gets the football, so we'll see, man. From the 25-yard line, it's a 3rd and 10. Daniel's looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Still got time. Still got time. He's going to heave one deep, and that ball is caught, because of course. And now Terry McLaurin. Oh, it's a joke. It's a damn joke. Terry McLaurin gets into the end zone. Oh, my goodness. I mean, come on. 24-17 Washington. It's always the football team, man. 3rd and 12 for the Giants. Jones scrambling to his left. This is just house of horrors. He's going to fumble the football again. It will be the 2nd scoop and score for Washington. I hate playing this team. Oh my goodness. It's 31-17. We just started the 3rd quarter, folks. We're only a minute and a half in to the 3rd quarter. We're down 31-17. We bring out the offense, and Saquon Barkley, he's having a good day, because Barkley, he's got 135 yards on 9 carries. We should probably do that more. But instead, we're going to give the ball back to Daniel Jones. Let him throw. He's got no icons to throw to, so instead, Jones is going to run. He'll get the first down to about the 38-yard line. So here we go. 1st and 10 again for New York. Again, we are throwing with Jones on the run. He gets it to Stephon Diggs. Very lucky Diggs is on this football team, because he will get New York down to the Washington 11-yard line for a 2nd and 9 from the 10. Jones dropping back, going to Kadarius Toney, his other very good receiver, and Toney down to the 4-yard line. It will be a 3rd and 3. Going back to the ground game. Barkley's stuffed at the 3. And you know what? We're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Jones looking to throw over the middle. It's Kadarius Toney. Toney's going to get into the end zone, and you needed that touchdown right there for the Giants. They cut the lead to 7. It's 31-24 with Washington back with the football halfway through the third quarter. JT Daniels is going to heave one deep. He has got his tight end for the first down. It is Gerald Everett, and Everett, just like that on one play, has got Washington down to the New York 35-yard line for a 1st and 10. Daniels going to his left. That ball is caught. Flag on the play, but off to the races is Troy Franklin, and he's going to get into the end zone. We will check the penalty, but if I know anything about Madden, that's a roughing the passer. This one is going to hold. Yep, they're on Ojulari. They're zoomed in on the man. It's going to be roughing the passer, and I wonder who it's on. It is on Ojulari. So yeah, Washington's going to go up by 14. It's 38-24. Out comes the Giants offense. Saquon Barkley getting the carry. He's going to cut it back inside, and he's off the races. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. See you later, Saquon Barkley. It's the high-powered offense, man. This team can score in an instant. There we go. Saquon Barkley's going to cut the lead to 7. The defense going to stop because Washington's got it all the way down to the 39-yard line on a 3rd and 2. Gerald Everett with the catch, going to stay on his feet all the way down to the New York 11-yard line. It's just an offensive affair in this one. 2nd and 10 from the 11. They go halfback draw to the running back. He'll be down at about the 2. It's Jalen Knighton again as we go into the fourth quarter. Washington threatening, up by 7, 38-31. Can the Giants get the stop? 3rd and 2 for Washington. They go fullback dive. You gotta be joking. And he just jumps over Julian Love. It's the fullback Ramon Jimenez. Jimenez gets into the end zone. I mean, who? Washington goes up by 14 points. The Giants get the football back from the 41. I think this has just got to be the game plan. Give it to Saquon Barkley. 14 carries, 234 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Incredible. But the thing is, we have limited time. We got to air it out. Jones to Tony for the first down to the 25-yard line. It is now a 1st and 10 play action fake. Jones booting it to the left. He's going to take off and do not fumble Daniel Jones. Okay, he's brought down at the 13-yard line. He's got 44 rushing yards on the day, but now it's a 3rd and 16 for the Giants. From the 19-yard line, play action fake for Jones. Going to take a shot to Evan Ingram. That's incomplete, and yeah, we're going to have to go for it. 4th and 16 with 7 minutes to go. Jones, quick hitter. Stephon Diggs has got it. Diggs picks up 18 yards to the Washington 1. It's now a 1st and goal. You give it to who else? Saquon Barkley gets the 1 yard. It's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and the Giants cut the lead to 7. It's 45-38 football team with 6 and change to play. Can we get a stop here on 3rd and 6? This could be huge. Game-changing play right here. Oh, Gerald Everett steps out of bounds. And the Giants get a 3 and out, and they get the football from their own 22. On a 1st and 10, Daniel Jones looking, and he gets sacked. Big play made right there by Washington. Instead, it's a 2nd and 23 for the Giants offense. Jones dropping back, going for it all. Darius Slayton's got it. What a grab by Slayton down to the Washington 42 on the one-on-one ball. 2nd and 7 now from the 24. 3 minutes left to go. Jones barely gets it off to Evan Ingram. Ingram catches it and somehow makes something out of nothing, picking up 7 yards, making it a 3rd and inches. We go halfback draw. Barkley's got enough for that first down. 242 yards on 17 carries, but 2nd and 9 from the 15-yard line. We go back to the run game. Barkley following his blockers. I mean, this man, like, career game right here in Washington. He's got the first down to the 6-yard line on a 1st and goal. You go back to the run, and Saquon Barkley give him numero cuatro. 4 touchdowns on the day for Saquon Barkley. Makes it a 45-45 game with 1:30 left. Can we stop Washington here from the 23-yard line? JT Daniels looking to throw. He's got a million deep routes. He goes to his left, and he connects with Gerald Everett to the 39. And now you got to start thinking timeouts because Washington can run the football out, kick a field goal, and win the game if they pick up a first down. So luckily, we're going to get a stop right there. Ojulari with the tackle makes it a 3rd and 4 from the 32. We need this. Deion Jones eats that one right up. I mean, TJ Tiller's going nowhere, so it's a field goal here. Long attempt, 53-yarder. That one sneaks in for Washington. So they go up by 3, but at least the Giants get a shot now. So a minute left. Daniel Jones getting it to Saquon Barkley because, I mean, why not? Saquon Barkley killing the Washington defense, picks up 16 yards down to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Jones gonna get a one-on-one ball. Come on, Stephon Diggs. He's got it, yes, sir! Oh my goodness, Stephon Diggs! He's gonna get in his second of the ball game. The Giants go up by 4, 52-48, and Washington's gonna get the football with 30 seconds left, and Kavon Thibodeaux with the sack. Oh my goodness, what a game. It's going to be a 2nd and 21 from the 12-yard line. JT Daniels dropping back, looking to throw. He's just going to dump it off somehow. Somehow Knighton's going to stay on his feet. So Knighton down to the 32-yard line sets up for a 3rd and 1. Washington with 1 timeout left. Daniels looking to throw. He has got Tiller. He'll be down to the 40-yard line, but Washington's got to use their last timeout. And with 2 seconds left, JT Daniels, I mean, we've seen it before. Washington's won on a Hail Mary before against us. It was not pleasant. That one, oh my goodness, it was almost caught. Number 19, Troy Franklin had his hands on the football. Luckily, it was knocked out by, I think, some New York defender, but I mean, what a ball game. I mean, New York-Washington games are always nuts here on the channel. We're going to win this one on Monday Night Football on the road by a score of 52-48. You gotta assume this game's a scoregami. Actually, I'll go check it right now, but I mean, what a ball game. Again, these two teams never disappoint. It's like the Panthers and the Giants when they go at it. Both these teams always killing it when they're playing each other. But tonight, the New York Football Giants are victorious, and they beat a team again who was 0-4, but the football team in this game did not look like an 0-4 football team. Unfortunately, though, they are now 0-5. The Giants are 5-0, and oh, by the way, in our next episode, guess who we're taking on? It will be the Washington football team. Once more, the Giants will head into a bye week, and then they'll take on Washington at home. I do believe the football team, though, have a game week 6, of course, when we do not. If you were curious, 52-48 is a scoregami. That score has never happened before. It might have happened in this series, honestly, because we have so many high-scoring games, but in real life, 52-48 has never happened. And folks, thank y'all for watching number 87. Incredible. We're already at 87 episodes with the series. Absolutely nuts. And thank y'all for sticking with me on this series. Supporting it has been absolutely incredible. So give a thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Also, make sure to go check out the Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty mode. Also, if you haven't yet. So give a thank y'all for watching, and Mamba forever.